thanks Ishir, thanks Vijendra for giving this opportunity. So not much. I mean, like we are PayMiTime. So most of yours are having time is a global currency that we have found it, because everybody has time, but they could not able to. So I think you can see this. All right. So everybody has time within there, and I mean like most of the time I'm like we waste our time, or we overspend time, or we are running short of time. So we thought I'm like time, when we use it properly, we can actually create money out of the time. So that's when we have created PayMiTime. So where time is the global currency for everybody. So we can really do amazing things when you really plan accordingly what you have to do with the plan as per the time. So I'm just running going with my company presentation, PayMiTime. So it's first of time in India that we are coming with time as a major thing. So mostly our target customers are youngsters, employees, so all the middle and upper class families. So most of the times I'm like we go to restaurants, right? I'm like, how many visit restaurants in weekends or monthly, once or twice? How many visit restaurants? So once or twice, most of the time, right? So here we are trying to create the same solution for the restaurants, this PayMiTime. So what we are coming up here is every business has peak and off-peak time. So what we have created here is, in the peak time, when diner spends less time, they will get more discount. And when it comes to the off-peak time, when diner spends more time, they will get more discount. So here in this, I mean, like we are trying to create more space, and also kind of like we are creating more kind of like customer footfalls for the restaurants. So when you can see, I mean, like when we getting in the peak time, so the revenue or the space creation, or I'm like just saving 5 minutes or 10 minutes on one table can create much more of 25% of business for one restaurant. Vice versa, for the off-peak time, when there's no customers, I mean like probably 3 or 4 tables have been filled up through PayMiTime, so that when they can create in a month, so they can create 25% more. So this PayMiTime, we can use it both for the peak and off-peak times. So it's just not about the restaurants we are talking about. So right now we are focused on restaurants, but going forward, probably we can think of where time can be utilized as the major concern, like where we can create time as a value, and we can move into superstores, all right, retail, farmers, not farmer, retail. So all this we can really pitch in there. So you can just see, I mean, like how we are creating here is, so you can just download the app, and I'm like, you can see how much percent discountages that you have seen. So we have here 0 to 30 minutes, we have 20% discount, and 30 to 90% we have 30% discount. So this will be changed vice versa. This can be a dynamic for us. So we change according to the days and also as per the time. So you get the time here, and also you have time ticking when you start doing it. So the final order, I mean like whatever you're doing, this will be based on the time, you'll get the instant discount. So we are not talking here about the cashbacks. So most of people are tired listening to the cashbacks or kind of like coupon code or something, but here we are doing it on instant discount. So when your money is being spent there, so you immediately get your instant discount directly deducted from the bill. So in Hyderabad, we have signed up around like 200 restaurants, and also we have bars, and also we have bakeries that we have signed up. So yeah, I mean like we have like 3 apps. One is 2 are on merchant, and 1 is on for iOS and Android. We have 3 apps for that. And also PayMiTime has been case studied on SP Jain College in Mumbai very recently. And yeah, so we have competitors or direct or indirect competitors like Zomato Gold, Dineout, and Little App. And competitors, we don't have any direct competitors, as nobody is paying through time. So we are the only one in India that we are coming up with the time. So we are trying to integrate more of artificial intelligence and buffets, group booking, and user engagement of gamification that we are trying to build up more and more into the mobile application. So we have done a pre-launch customer survey where if users are really interested, if they provide any discounts based on time. So we got some pretty good number. So that's when we got it here with the PayMiTime. So this is about our PayMiTime team. So as you can see, I'm like this is Sushir Gupta is also an advisor there in our board. So
yeah, I can say it's a 2 years journey since we have started. Initially we too started going to restaurants when we wanted to get tie-ups with the restaurant. We too got rejections from many such restaurants, but once we started getting the sign-ups, then we started getting confidence and we started going to the restaurants. But this particular factor time, we want to indicate more into like the unique concept here, like sometimes you spend more time, you get more discount. You spend less time, you get more discount. This particular factor, we started with restaurants, but we actually wanted to be there in super bazaars and apparels. There it actually suits more. And though we cannot say that we have competitors, but as Sharath said, Zomato and others, but as it's a unique kind of thing, we can say it's the first of its time and we don't have any competitors as such. We can say till date we have 4,000 downloads and 2,000 active usages. We have generated sales of 5 lakh rupees, right? Apart from that, we started doing activations and events in the IT zones and colleges, nearby student zones. We started seeing that we're getting kind of good response from student-centric zones where this kind of money saving is actually useful for the students more. But we want to generalize it to all the customers also. Down the line, in this January, next year, January, we want to be there in Super Bazaars. We'll be there in Super. Yeah, that's what was about us. Thank you, Shishir. Thanks for all. Thanks for giving us this opportunity. Thanks for that.